I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire.
Will we destroy ourselves like the mythical continent of Atlantis?
No other will do.
Because whether Atlantis existed or not, we are now the new Atlantis. The whole world. An island in deep space, orbiting a standard star, 2/3 of the way out on the spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy. Here we are, my friends, plunging into infinity, trying to make the scene. All right, I want everybody to listen to me very, very carefully. And I want to describe first what we're facing. And I want you to understand that things are going to progressively get worse by design, and that the evil and the tyranny and the oppression will never end if we don't recognize this now and see it for what it is. We've all heard of the frog in the boiling pot. It's true. You put it in cold water and slowly turn the heat up, it will die. And so my great frustration is this. We talked about the plan to take over the infrastructure, to slowly destroy civilization, and to create a global collapse crisis out of which the one world government would take over. Now, I don't deserve credit for knowing that. General Parton was the head of Air Force weapons development and the secret space program. He told me all of this. And those men now, in hindsight, and the John Birch Society, got it 100% right. We stand on their shoulders. And there were so many other people, I'm getting chills right now, and they would tell me stuff, and I would then go to the UT library, and I would go to the microfilm and pull up David Rockefeller praising Mao Zedong and Communist China. I would pull up the Carnegie documents. I just couldn't believe it. And I couldn't believe other people didn't want to know about this plan. And so I knew that the world's elite were planning this, and I knew that if we warned people, we would have a chance to stop it. But I also thought about what it would be like if we failed to stop the initiation of their final plan. And last segment, I couldn't even go on air. And that's what this is. I'm here telling you, I'm going to die, you're going to die, we're all going to die. But life goes on through children and grandchildren, doesn't it? Except under this plan, it doesn't go on. And if they cut us off like this, in this incredibly ancient journey of our species, it is a crime never before committed on this planet that is just so unspeakable that all our ancestors cry out and just begs all of you to realize there's a trillion distractions, and they're all interesting and fun to cover, but it's all part and parcel of the spiritual fall of man and the spiritual battle we're in, and the fact that we're entering the end of days being initiated by the Antichrist forces, making the way for their transhumanist God. I beg you on my knees to realize that this is the truth. And I was put in this position by God, none of it is me, to be a light in the world so that we can not let Satan have his total victory in the end, though the Bible tells us 1/4 of the earth will be killed before the plan is reversed. And it is going to be our action that will reverse that plan, and it's going to be rough, and a lot of us aren't going to make it. That's okay, because our spirits are eternal. But I want you to know that I love you, and I appreciate you, and I stand with you forever. And I know you stand with me.